Hello everyone, welcome to this presentation. Today I want to talk about a simulation for industrial robot arm. This is the session 1, and in the future we will have a series of sessions to do more simulation for industrial robot arm in the suitable software would be such as the RoboDK. So in this simulation, in this presentation, name of the presentation is developing a program for ABB industrial robot arm of L-shaped line and simulation by software. What we want to do in this simulation, we want to write a code and program inside of the software such as the RoboDK to create L-shaped line. Before to go to the software, now I want to discuss about what type of robot we want to use in our software. We want to use ABB robot, ABB CRB 15010-152 robot manufactured by ABB. Brand of the robot is ABB. Model of the robot is CRB 15010-152. Type of the robot is robot arm. This type of robot has a 6-axis. Payload is 10 kg and reach is 1520 millimeter. Repeatability is 0.02 millimeter, and weight of the robot is 51 kg. So where we can use this type of robot and what is the application for this type of robot? We can use in the welding, we can use for additive manufacturing, we can use for assembly, we can use for robot collaborator and dispensing and material handling as well. So we have a different type of application. We can use this type of robot, for example, for car manufacturing, industrial automation systems, and pick and place, welding, and different application. We can use this type of robot. After RoboDK installation and double-click on the RoboDK software on the desktop, this page will be appear. Click on the file and new station. Station number 1 or station number 2 will be appear. I made it before, and then I right-click on the station number 1. I want to rename it to L-shape line and OK, and go to the file and save a station. For example, I want to save it on the desktop, and yes, I had before, and now save again, and then put some components such as the ABB robot and floor in this page. Now we create a new station, and then we want to put component here. We have two components. One component is ABB robot, and other component you need to find that is a floor. So go to the open library and click on that. This page will be appear, and search here CRB robot model CRB 1530, and search here. We can find the robot we need to have. So click on here, and this model we are looking for that, and download the robot model CRB 15010 152. Download this robot and click. The robot is downloaded in this page, and double click on that. Robot will be appear in RoboDK environment. Next component we need to find that is floor. Search again, and the floor is here. One object we have, the floor is here. Download that, and again double click on here, and the floor will be appear the RoboDK environment. Next step is, now I want to move my robot for X direction and Y direction. What can I do? By press on the Alt key on the laptop, if you press on the Alt key on the laptop, this symbol will be appear. Keep the Alt key and move the robot in X direction and Y direction. For example, I'm moving the robot in this direction, and then I want to move the robot to other direction. Here, I want to put robot here and release the Alt key. So I put the robot here and save my program, save a station. For example, L-shaped line, I want to save on the desktop and save here. My program at the moment is saved. And the next step, I want to create a reference frame to write the other step for program. Add reference frame. The frame number 2 will be appear here. And after that, I want to create some target. For example, first target, second target, third target, and something else. So the first step, I want to create the home target. In the frame 2, I press the teach target, this button here, and the target number 1 will be appear. Target number 1, it means that robot is here, and this is, I want to rename it to the home target. Home. The name of this position would be home, and if I press again in the Alt key on the laptop and move the robot for any direction, and then if you double click on the home, robot for any position can move to the home target. So this is the first target. I rename it to home. The other target, I want to create it and rename it to approach. Approach, it means that we are closing to the floor object. For example, double click on the Alt and move the robot in this direction. Also, I want to move the and then I want to create a target. So press on the target number 2, or I want to rename it to approach. It means that we are approaching to the point, final point. So the first target is home. Next target would be approach. And then I want to create L-shape line. So we need to have a 3 target as a L shape. First target, keep again the Alt key and move the robot very close to the floor, and release the Alt key and create the third target. I want to rename it to L1, L-shape point number 1, and then keep again the Alt key and change the robot direction and create again the target, release the Alt and create again the next target, right click and rename that to L number 2. The last target, I want to create last target, press the Alt again, and this symbol will be appear by taking the red line and move the robot to the next position, and release the Alt and press the target and rename it to L3. So now we create all of the target. We have 5 target, home position, double click on that. Robot can move here, approach, we are approaching to the L-shaped line. L-shaped point number 1, L-shaped point number 2, L-shaped point number 3. So now we have all of the target. Next step, I want to write a program. And here, press the add program. The program will be appear here. So by click on the home position, the program is appear here. Remove the move J L3. So here, just before to start the write program, here we have two symbol. One symbol number 1 is move joint instruction, and other is move linear instruction. What we want to do now, we want to create 2 movement for the joint movement and 3 movement for L shape. We want to use the move linear instruction. So from home until approach and approach until L1, we want to use the move joint instruction. So home and press on the move joint instruction. So from home to the approach, it should be as a curve, not linear, and the move joint instruction. From approach to L1, again move joint instruction. From L1 to L2, we want to use the linear movement. From L2 to L3, we want to use linear movement. So all of the movement we created right now